Hey guys, what is up? We are back with another live stream, checking out some of the new stuff for the week and doing a little question and answer set. You know, whatever you guys want. I'm always down to chat with you guys, so give a few minutes here for people to roll up in here. Kind of a little later than I had told my people, but hopefully some of them trickle in. Slowly, maybe. Oh, we got somebody. Jaden's first. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Checking out some of the new stuff. Some not so new, but still awesome. What's up, everybody? We got Jaden in here. Who else do we got? Nobody? Hello? Hey, Uber. What's up, Devin? Thanks for stopping by. If you guys want to just... Hey, Chris. If you guys want to just check out this glorious stuff, I'm going to go post a link on the Daily Fidget. Some of those guys wanted to check it out, so I will be right back. All right. We got it posted. Oh, it's upside down. What the heck? Hey, Spider. What the heck? Just checking out this little LED spinner. Doesn't look right on camera. It's more solid, but cool little thing. I had not had one of the customizable LED spinners yet, but really simple. Hook up to your computer, customize designs, letters, whatever. So yeah, got sent that today. Easy to charge. Hey Bill, welcome to the drama free zone. What up, Jay? Thanks for stopping by. How's the quality, guys? I tried to free up some bandwidth so that we didn't get bogged down and too choppy. Never been on live stream, Hussein? Well, welcome. All right, Chris. Well, yeah, we looked at this guy. Nothing amazing, but kind of cool. Doesn't look very cool on camera. In person, this is all solid. It's not blinking like this, but whatever. Hey, Samuel. What's up, Jenny? Well, we got a lot to look at here. Let's start off with the Tetra. This is a special Tetra. Stainless steel, electroplated black with the flats here, sanded down, brushed nicely. Give that two-tone silver and black look. Super hot. Oh, and the rim of the buttons as well. Definitely. Whoa. Boom, went to a different area. All right. You guys getting ready for Florida, Bill? It's not looking good. Would it just get upgraded to a Category 5? Craziness. Yeah, I like it. I like the new Axiom spinners You know, they've 2R has split of some of their products into the Axiom Spinners website and that branding. Very cool looking tin. Kind of just like the 2R tin, but different logo. And of course, Axiom Spinners, their website. Good stuff, good stuff. Like the Tetra a lot. Lots of chamfering. Very fidgetable with those 4 spots, no matter which way you hold it. I like it. Love the look of it. Normally I'd be, you know, all stainless steel guy. How does it smell? Smells like a warm apple pie, Bill. I may need some alone time with this Tetra. Nope, it's not brass or copper, so it's not a filthy metal that stinks. Nope, smells good, looks good. Normally I'd like all stainless steel, but this two-tone look, you can't deny it. You can't get off this hype train. All right, we can come back to that. What else we got here? Got the Reaper. This guy's a lot of fun. Trits arrived yet? Not yet. I don't know what. I think I'm gonna have to. What's his name? Philip? David? The guy who does the stuff at Mixglow. It's been longer than it ever has. I've got all kinds of size Trits coming, and I'm getting a little irritated that they haven't come yet because I wanted to do some reviews and videos and first looks at some stuff with tritium vials installed, but they're not here. I fear something has happened. I did not opt for the super expensive shipping on those vials, which I have in the past. So my fear is somewhere along the lines customs got it, and I don't know. Don't know, but I'm going to get with them. They have some tracking number, but I think it's only good for on their end, and once it leaves their country. What is it? Hong Kong? Taiwan? I can't even remember where Mixglow ships from. How do I like the Doomsday? Oh, wait, that's what it's called, isn't it? It's Shoot. Reaper's the company, right? I keep wanting to call it the Reaper. But yeah, it's the Doomsday. Man, I jacked that all up. Yeah. Yes, Bill. You're a governmental type person. Why don't you hop on them and see where they are? Because that's right. Every aspect of the government controls every other aspect of the government. So, you know, Bill, take care of that. And if you could tell me what Trump discussed about North Korea an hour ago, that'd be cool too. You can private message that. You don't have to, you know, blurt that out in chat. Just let me know privately. That's cool. You know, I was concerned. I don't really like buttons that stick out side of bodies. At least there is a chamfer on the button, so it doesn't hurt, you know. And I was also, you know, there's chamfer here. I thought maybe that might be a concern. But no, this isn't bad here. I don't find, you know, that's good for grip up here. I don't find my finger hitting that uncomfortably. Yeah, I threw on, oh, what did I throw on? Oh, the Turbulence came with an extra set of these gorgeous silky buttons. I threw those on there. Loved it. It sits up a little high because these sit up a little high. But you know what? It's all right. You have kitties, innies all the way. All right. Oh! Doomsday down. Man, I was even talking to Anthony. I think I called it the Reaper. Or I tagged him in something, called it the Reaper. Because that's just a cool name for a spinner. But, Doomsday. Yeah. The grip is nice. I mean, I like it. It reminds me of Steve Ryan's spinner. You know, this really big, what do you call that? Would you call that knurling? Is that what that is? Jimping? Knurling? I think jimping is that back part of the knife. Probably knurling. Yeah, it's nice. Big squares. It's not harsh to feel. Nice smooth concave center. Feels good. And like Jenny, even though the buttons are big, I mean, that's where my finger rubs, and it kind of catches in right there. It's not bad to spin at all, even from the ends. My favorite knife? I'm not really a knife guy. I want to be. I want a hinderer with a bunch of steel flame accessories, a clip and filler tabs. I want that, but I'm just not there yet. I'm not a collector of knives, but I want that hinderer. Whatever. I know a lot of their models have that classic look, the backside look. What I don't like is the colors from the one I would like, that classic look with the clip, that gray. I'd like that on the whole knife. I don't want a colored panel. So I'm kind of picky. Not a knife collector, but I know what I like. Your thoughts on spinner that are being maddive? What? The knife spinners by Noblespin. Yeah, I kind of looked at them. Sounds dangerous, but sounds kind of cool. If you're a careful person. I can see people getting this little flap cut. I'm pretty sure it's in there secure, but you never know. I mean, it's not like it's a highly precisely crafted knife at that price, I'm guessing. So it could be prone to failure. I don't know. Not a knife guy. This is just me guessing. Looks like it could be dangerous, but it looks like it could be fun. I would try it. I don't think I'd buy it. Just because like I said, I don't buy knives. Oh, what else? Oh, here's my old flame job to one of my loophole cores. A little bluey, purpley stovetop masterpiece. That's a lot of fun. It's kind of addicting. I was just going to do one of these cores, and I kind of fell in love with the process, so then I ended up doing 3 cores. But yeah, it's definitely I like that contrasting look compared to just a stainless steel core. It's stainless steel, so it's not going to tarnish like copper. I also got a copper core with my copper T5 that I throw in my stainless steel T5. So a little two-tone look. Yeah, Bill, I get it now. I get it why you got into it. I didn't think it would be that fun, but it is. Just watching it turn from silver to gold to just get that little bit of purpley going on and trying to find that perfect timing. Ever tried force patina? Yeah. I actually, the only force patina I've done is with sterling silver here. I took my Sankt Michael one step further from the last live stream. I wanted this dark, very dark, old ancient look to it to kind of match the gunmetal of the 5mm kill box necklace here. It's not an exact match, but it definitely looks a lot better than just freshly polished silver, and better than my last patina. My last patina, it kind of looked dirty inside by the cross here inside the shield. Just looked kind of gross, so I just threw it in a bag with some squished eggs. Hot is the key. Hot eggs right out of the hard boil. Throw them in the bag. Set this on a little elevated platform. Sealed the bag. Done. Walk away for an hour, and it came back beautiful. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Yeah, that was my first attempt at a force patina. I don't really call torching a forced patina, though I guess, because I mean, it's not like stainless steel would get a patina over time. So yeah, I don't call it a patina. It's just a flame anno, I guess. A lot more fun than playing with eggs. I had my oven glove all ready. I had a hanger. It was a cool process. I could see me getting a torch and doing some bodies, you know? Speaking of bodies, let's take a look at this new guy, the Arrow by Aesthetics. And ironically, borrow your torches? Yeah. Send them all to me. Yeah, oddly enough, the Aesthetics logo kind of takes away from the aesthetic of the spinner. It's a beautiful piece. I just don't really care for the big name on the side. I did sand, let's see which one. It's hard to tell in camera here, but I sanded this one. You see how it's more of a light gray instead of that brown. I can't feel it here. I can feel it here. A little more work and I could get that all the way off, but it looks a lot nicer. Not real heavy, Jay. I mean, I don't have my scale here, but I'm going to guess maybe 2.5. Somewhere in that range. Probably close to 2.5 inches as well. Not sure. Buttons are very nice. Nice raised lip. Beautiful chamfer. Speaking of chamfered buttons, if any maker is watching and you put out spinners that have buttons near the edge and they don't have a chamfer, please redesign, chamfer those buttons. Just makes things so much more comfortable. A lot of that early spinetic, or not spinetic, early Kepler stuff, you know, had the sharp edge to the buttons. Even if it's not, you know, hanging over or too close. I mean, when you flick from the side, you're still hitting that button. Doesn't matter if it's in a few millimeters or not. You flick like this, you're still hitting that button. So chamfer those buttons. These are fantastic buttons. Nothing groundbreaking or amazing, but they're comfortable. I like them. Excuse me. Amazon says 2.6. Woo! It's because I'm a professional, Knox. I can just pick metal up and yep. I'm within 0.1 ounces. That's why they call me the boss. That's why they call me Speedy Tech. Oh, yeah. No, that was just a total guess. I'm terrible at guessing normally. Stainless steel, I'm alright. I mean, that's my jam. I can get pretty close. Yep. You can call me Bruce if you want, Bill. Whatever. Whatever you're comfortable with, really. You know? You know, we're tight. Call me Big Daddy if you want. I don't know. We'll come up with something. I like the, yeah, I can see some people said, it's a little stubbyish. You know, everything's a little stubbyish these days. Not at all. I mean, it's got that concave area with the flat, but I don't find this to be at all like a stubby. Pimp. That works. Spin pimp. Spinny McPimper. There we go. Don't call me Maurice, though. I don't like that name. Maurice. Speedy Daddy. I like that, too. Yeah, I got 3 of these guys, so you know I'm giving one away. For sure. I did swap out several of these bearings if I didn't care for the sound. Like, some people like that stainless steel hum, that slight feedback that this one has. And I mean, it's fine, but I prefer that hybrid. Ooh, silky. So, you know, I've got a pile of hack bearings, FZ Essentials. That's my go-to these days for decent bearing. And he has hooked me up with some bearings coming on the way. So, yeah, I like him. I use him. I'll support him. He's also a member of the Daily Fidget. If you're not a member yet, come on and join us. I know Facebook is the devil, but hey, you don't have to do it to be annoyed by your family and friends. You can come with spinner peeps and chat. You can make up your own profile for the Daily Fidget. Well, just don't look sketchy, though. We might not accept you. Lately, we've been getting some people who don't really understand what they're doing. Zero drama. There's zero drama in the Daily Fidget. Once we kick them, yeah, then we're back down to zero. That's why I don't like Bill. I don't like, Daily Fidget was supposed to be just a chill place, but we gotta flex on them every so often. Gotta let them know. Gotta let them know you can't be doing that. Banhammer time. All right. If you haven't noticed, I'm saving the damn design stuff for last because there's some killer stuff over here. What else? Got that VC pen I'm going to do the review on. Loving this guy. It's a space pen right in the Arctic. You can write in the rainforest. You can write upside down. It's got that Fisher pressurized ink refill. $6. Maybe see a spin cap here. That would be pretty cool. It's pretty sweet, Bill. I'm not going to lie. If you don't really want to pay double for a fell holder, pretty solid. One of those blue accents. $50. Oh, their Labor Day sale? Oh, man, it was down to 50? Phew. Oh, Jen. Oh, I'm getting so sad about the Spin Cube. Every time I see an update, I'm thinking, I'm getting my early July shipment. I mean, I know things happen. I'm just anxious to get it. I know Andy's doing what he can. And that's just the nature of crowdfunding. But just excited to get it. That and the titanium Access Micro that I ordered in April. Would love to see that one of these days. But we'll see, Not going to bother anybody. We'll just wait for it. Over-engineering? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oops. Supposedly we're getting a significant update on the Full Metal stuff soon. So hopefully we are... hopefully he shed some light on what's going on and what the real time frame might be. Okay. Oh, I didn't show the Reaper. I like the Reaper tin because it's a hexagon. Don't see that every day. Very cool. With a blackened top to the tin. Interesting. The Doomsday by Reaper. That's what I meant to say right there. And speaking of damn designs, man, look at what these come in. Oh, I grabbed the damaged one, of course. I've got 3 of these. The other 2 are perfect shape. This was the Turbulence. Very cool magnetic box. And inside the box, there was the damn designs kind of hard pouch. Yeah, let me get that pouch. The pouch is cool, too. I say it's a pouch, but it's hard-sided. Just a hard-sided case. Nice. Much better than those flimsies. Hey, William. What's up with the Turbulence QC on the boxes? Just kidding. At least it's not on the spinner. But yeah, these are nice. Hold your spinner in there or spare bearing. Don't really carry in this kind of stuff. I have several Mama Hanks that I like, but I don't really have Mama Hanks that can cover like this size. Well, maybe this size. But yeah, definitely I'm down with carvers and the Mama Hanks stuff. My carver stuff is skinny. It's, you know, good for like this. Alright. Well, hey, let's get on to the damn design stuff. Why not? First thing I was sent was the Hex ring spin. It's got these spots on the sides for huge Tritium vials. Hey, Benny Wang. What's up, my man? What I like about these is you don't have to glue them in. You unscrew the two different plates to not only take the bearing out, but to also mount the Trits. You just put them in there and screw it back together, and it just holds the Trit. Yeah, it's what is it? A 3 by 22.5 millimeter Trit. You know, Trits, those things that are apparently lost in the mail or stolen by customs, or I don't know for sure. I think Kim Jong might have something to do with it. You know? I mean, where else is he? You know, they emit radiation. Where else is he getting all this stuff to move along his program like he is? Bill, we'd like an answer within the hour, please. 1 million Trits was enough radiation to fry an egg. I don't know. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. What is interesting about this, and this is a prototype. This is not the final design. I mean, the design is final. What is going to be different is it has all these metal rings that are going to have an O-ring to squish in there. And basically, it changes the size of the hole. So if you have smaller fingers, I don't have the other ones right now, but they have, I was sent maybe like 3 or 4 of these rings that have different size centers. And you just pop it in there, it has an O-ring, so it goes in there firmly. Yeah, so if you have big fingers, or you like it, you know, on your thumb, and you want it like down on your thumb, you can find the right ring to customize it that way. Yeah, very interesting stuff. Damn Designs has been impressing me ever since that triad. And they just keep pumping stuff out, and we'll get there. Effie. I mean, I've got a lot of inexpensive stuff here. Like maybe the 40, maybe 30, I think. 30 something for the, maybe 35. So yeah, these are not expensive spinners here that we're taking a look at by any means. I mean, are they $10 spinners? No. If that's your budget, you're gonna have to go with plastic of some sort. Yep. But anyway, the Hex, I like it. I think I might, if I was gonna have the logo here, because obviously this must be aluminum. I think. Actually, I don't know, just guessing. But I would like to see that logo maybe anodized, so it's there, but it's not so strikingly there. You know? It's just kind of, it takes away from the uniform look to it. Yeah, that's the only thing I would do different. I definitely like it. Spins good. No slug or any button. Or any made with titanium. I don't know. Nothing here. Hey, Dean. What's up, buddy? Wait on that Hex. You know what? I'll just get the scale out. Might as well. 1 second. All right. Got the new and improved scale that can handle up to 11 pounds. Let's get it in the shot here. Take a look. Oh, we better spin this while we're waiting. Spin it right there. Whoops. That was a terrible spin. All right. With this ring, this is the smallest, because I have tiny, tiny hobbit hands. So it probably has the most metal. So this would be the heaviest configuration, minus Trits. 1.5 ounces. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's aluminum. For sure. Yeah, you like that, Jen? It's cool. Oh! Drop kick the tripod. Yep, it is light. Not bad, not bad. Feels good. But anyway, that's nice. Here we have the Invictus. Of course, this has been teased on several sites. This is the bar version of the Triad. The same type arms. I think there's some more rounding. It has this really neat surface to it. And I believe the Triad was the same. This might be a little more pronounced. It just has this weird, I don't know how that happens. That machined surface. It's very uniform. It's very attractive. The buttons, definitely an improvement. This comes with the octagon or decagon buttons, 10 sides. And I definitely, with these rounded edges, I think this rounded button looks even better. Are they the same size as the Triad? Good question. I think they are a little bit larger. Typically, when a Triad design goes to a bar design, they shoot for that same weight profile. Kind of like the X and the Y. You know, they're not identical, but the Y has slightly bigger arms, not dramatically, but slightly bigger than the X. That's typically the trend. And I don't have the Triad here handy to, you know, make that actual comparison, but it definitely feels like the arms are slightly bigger. Yeah, let's get a weight on this, why not? Stainless steel Invictus weighs in at 2.15 ounces. I think maybe the Triad was a slightly heavier. I would have to look back at that video. But yeah, these grips are lovely. This nice small step pattern and excellent work adding the chamfer. Like I said earlier, makers around the world, please chamfer your buttons. Makes everything like butter. Nice and thick too. It's got to be thick because obviously the ends of the arms are quite thick in comparison to the area around the bearing, so you need those thicker buttons to ensure a table spin, which is pretty important these days. I remember when I first started, there were a lot of spinners that could not table spin. The buttons did not go beyond the body. But that's pretty rare these days. Like Torque Bar, I think, was the first one. You couldn't really table spin without the fatty buttons. All right, moving on. Before I get too winded from talking, we have the Turbulence. I did get to take a look at this guy briefly. I'm going to sand you off. I like the logo. I like Damn Design's logo. I think it's cool looking. But it's a distraction for me on a spinner. Like right there. Because it's not... Maybe if there was one right here and it was like a uniform thing. Because it's not on both sides. It's just right there. I might do the same thing that I did to the arrow. Where just lighten it up. Oh, that was a good view of it. There's how the arrow comes. Then I showed you what I did to it. Just a light sand to make it much lighter. Harder to see. Anyway, the Turbulence. I got to do a quick first look at this guy back when it first came out. Had to send it away. But love it. Love the angle on the arms. Because lately I'm a side flipper. Like when I first started spinning, I could only do the forward flick. I couldn't even pull back. Like my fingers were not, my brain could not process that motion. But now that I've been spinning for a while, this is actually kind of my preferred method, the pull back. And when I do that, my finger lands at an angle on a spinner, which is why chamfers are important, as I mentioned earlier. But this whole arm having this massive angle, just super comfortable. Probably one of the most comfortable for pullbacks that I've felt. I like it a lot. I like the forearm. I definitely prefer probably 3 to 4, but it really depends on the style of the spinner. Like, if this were a tri version, I don't think I would like it. This just feels perfect. But like in the case of the Spinetic X and a Y, I prefer the Y. More space for your finger. But there's no issue here. Every space is a nice right angle. Like the cutouts. I'm not sure. Yeah, bar for life. A lot of people are that way. It's funny how polarizing the community can be like that. Does it feel like 2 spinners when you flip it? Oh, you mean when I go from the other way? Not really, because I think whether I'm coming at it this way, I'm hitting that 90-degree flat, or whether I'm coming at it this way, I'm hitting that 90-degree flat. So, I mean, it feels the same. I don't feel like there's any difference in the... Like, clearly it's a quad, so there's no judder. Hardly any judder. So, yeah, it feels pretty much the same. I think I like going this way. There's just more real estate there compared to going against this. I would have thought like this way, because just the way this is like designed, I guess in my mind I thought I'd be like slipping off the end, but that doesn't happen at all. So yeah, I think I prefer this way, just because it feels like more of my finger can easily rest. And of course it's got those chamfered buttons and the same style, really small stepped buttons. Love these buttons. What days do I live? Hussein, it really just depends. Usually if I get several spinners that I haven't shown on video or haven't had time to create the videos for, I'll do a live stream to show off some stuff. But yeah, some days I'll just get on to chat. I mean, I try to do it at least once a week. Probably once winter hits, it'll go towards twice a week, just because I'll have so much less to do. I won't be going outside as much. Won't be camping as much. Just got a new camper, so been camping all summer. And going to the cabin. Yeah, Jen, it has been a while. I often do just 9 p.m. streams. Just because it works out the best that way, but today I had lots of time free, so I'm going to do my scripting and other stuff tonight. So I thought I'd get the live stream out of the way. All right, now for the favorite. The favorite damn design. This guy. The Voodoo. Is it Voodoo ring spin? I think that's its full name. This thing is gorgeous. Hella comfortable. I saw a picture of this and I thought, ouch. No. Soft. Lovely. Ring spin. Beautiful. Look at it. As far as stars are concerned, I don't know what you call an 8-pointed star, but I love it because it's like 2 squares sitting on top of each other. You see that? Whoa. Angel, to be determined. I mean, I have smaller hands, so the loophole works well. I have to play with this more to really to really get an idea. Here's one thing that's really awesome about the Voodoo. Let me show you just a second. Where'd it go? Okay. Guess I will not show you, but I will tell you about it. I can't. It's probably in a box somewhere. Nope. Wait. Nope. Yes, Angel. Way to ruin Christmas. Yeah. A lot of you know the... Thanks, Jay. A lot of you know that the Voodoo, if you follow the spinner scene, it does allow for different size bearings, which means different size holes. The current one that they sent me, I don't know the size, but it is very close to what Steel Flame uses. You can use a Steel Flame slug, no problem in this guy. The other size, I was hoping it would be loophole size, but it's not. It's a little bigger. So I don't know what slug you could use for that bigger size. But yeah, it's got a retainer. Let's show you that real quick. Great idea for ring spins to have that retainer system. And the caps don't really fit. What caps, Hussein? What are you talking about? Caps to what? Yeah, Angel, I thought that too. I was just thinking they should come out with some slugs. Okay, I've loosened it, and I'm going to need a tool, because I can't move it any further. But anyway, take out the retainer, swap out the bearing. Mainly if you have, like, this is the smaller one. So this is the one I would keep in it because I have smaller fingers. But if you have some, sausage fingers, you probably want that bigger one. And it's nice that they include it, I mean, if you have big fingers and you love this design and you got this, you might be sitting with it like this on your finger. That's no fun. But yeah, digging this design. How's the weight? Good question. You get a golden star, Angel. The next shipment I send you, which I'm sure I'll be sending you something sometime, that will have a gold star in it. 2.4 ounces. Right in my sweet spot. Well, close to my sweet spot. My sweet spot's about 2.5 to 3.5 ounces for stainless steel. So yeah, it's right there. Feels good. Feels a lot better than I thought it would. Definitely my favorite damned design spinner by far. Of course, I'm kind of into the whole ring spin thing these days. This one did not disappoint. I had been busy and doing camper stuff, and I went out camping. So I haven't even been following the Voodoo. And then Adrian said, hey, you have to tell me what you think of the Voodoo. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Voodoo ring spin. Oh, okay. So I looked it up, and I was like, wow. That is awesome. And in person? Yep. Very cool. And it's still loose. I need a tool, so I'm just going to set it down. Look at what else did we skim over. Maybe somebody didn't see. Angel, what do you think about the arrow? What do you think about the huge branding on the side? Let's look at the full version. Not very aesthetic. At least it's on the side. I mean, really. Yeah, the bow tie. Yeah, there's a lot of bow tie style. Are you talking like United Machining's bow tie? With all the lines in it? I had one of those once. Yeah, I could see that. Similar Kind of like a rounded here with a dip and then yeah. I can see it. Not real close, but definitely reminds me. Not bad. Not bad for the price. I mean, I think on Amazon, $46. JEGU. I will be giving away one of these guys, one of the arrows. Not in this video, but probably in the video that I create for these. Probably, hopefully, by the start of next week. I do have quite a bit to catch up on. Yeah, Dean, when I first saw it, I did get especially the end right here, get a Magnus vibe. But I don't think his is concave. This is strange because it's concave, but then it raises up again right around the bearing. Kind of cool. Definitely worth 46 bucks. Hussein, when I do the giveaway, depending on how I'm feeling, it's probably just be a subscriber to the channel and sign up on the sign up sale link. Sign up sale just makes everything so much easier. I don't have to collect any data myself. I pretty much hit random draw and then publish. Done. There's my winner. Did I happen to pre-order the antimatter spinner? I did not. Somebody had said they were having that sent to me, but I have not heard anything since, so maybe that has changed. But yeah, I know it was expensive, like in the $200 range, but I don't really know much about it. This guy is pretty fun to fidget with. The Turbulence. Knox, yeah. Oh, they're moving. Maybe I'm still getting it. I'm not sure. You lost your internet. I blame Harvey. Yeah, I gotta tighten it up. It's a little loose now. It's kind of hard for me to get the right angle through the camera. Yeah, definitely my favorite damn designs. I think I said that. Super comfortable. All kinds of rounding. Nice heft to it at about 2.4 ounces. Fits the steel flame slugs. So if you want to feel like you have a steel flame, but you don't want to spend $6,000 for a steel flame, just get yourself a slug for, I don't know, maybe 50, 100. I'm not sure what they go for. Yeah, that origin looks interesting. Looks like, yeah, basically they just cut it, cut the weights, and added some flare on the surface. Trits slot, I believe, is what's on the smaller portion of that cut arm. And then I think I saw like a brass inlay on maybe stainless steel on the other one. Definitely interesting. I'll be keeping my eye on it. What's the other one? There, Spinetic just started carrying a new ring spin. It's not available right now, but I can't remember the name. It's like a tri. Maybe it's a tri ring spin. 3-arm. Anybody know? DNA. There you go. Good job, our dad. Rundown on the flaming stove. Flaming on the stove. Sure, Chris. Super easy thanks to... Who was it that Mark? I think Mark told me. Maybe. get yourself a hanger or something that you can secure the slug to. Take off the O-rings. And then I just wrapped a hanger around there so that I could hold it and flip it. Give it a good wash with some soap to get all the grease off, and then try not to touch it. Use paper towel, dry it off. Fire up your stove, and basically all I do is put it right in the flame, count to 15, flip it over. Count to 15, flip it over. You just keep doing that back and forth. Turns a very goldish color, and once it's gold, you know it's getting close to hitting the purple and blue notes. And then, yeah, it's kind of strange because when it looks good and then you dunk it in some cold water or run it under the water, I feel like it gets darker. So if anything, you might want to, if you're going to try it, right as it's starting to look where you want it, but not quite there. I think that cooling effect darkens it. So if anything, hop off early instead of late. I have one that looks kind of dark gray gold that went just too far. Hey, thanks. The Babarakis. What? What is a Babarakis? But hey, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching. Do it with brass. I don't know much about flaming brass or copper. I guess I've never really heard about it. It's probably just gets really dark. That's my guess. I mean, I hear about flaming tie, flaming stainless steel all the time, but not really about copper. I hear copper and brass. I hear like, the hanging ammonia vat or whatever, salt ammonia, hang your spinner. Oh, Rick does it? Well, if anyone can do it, Rick can. He's getting pretty darn good with customizing spinners. Definitely found his place there. I know he was struggling making those Trinities, getting access to the machines and stuff, but yeah, definitely has come into his own with the customization. You get some wild stuff. Some of those dank green trilliums, man, they look awesome. Yeah, I'm guessing that the flaming of brass and copper isn't super impressive. You don't get like the rainbowy kind of, like here you've got a little bit of gold, blue, purple, kind of changes in the light. Kind of messed up the other side and went maybe a little bit too long. Didn't get that goldish center. Yeah, that's just my guess. I'm no expert. Just starting to get into flaming stuff and forcing patinas. Definitely was impressed with this. I don't know if you saw my pictures of the before and after, and then this is the after. Definitely got a more uniform look to it. I'm thinking I might lightly polish some of the tips so that I get this, a cool depth effect to it. But on the other hand, I really don't want to mess with it because it looks great. Yeah. What else? What do you want to see, guys? Oh, we guess we haven't really talked about the old quad, the old VC quad, the Quadton, the Guadalupe. I think that's my my current code name for this guy is the Guadalupe. I'm guessing it's going to be Quadton to match Triton, Byton, Quadton. Not a real catchy name, but it's not about the name. It's about the style and the performance. This guy My favorite of all the Biton Triton. Very fidgetable. Smaller than the mini. Bigger than the micro. You just have all these spots to push from. I like it. Fastest spinner, longest spinning was the Triton version 2 that got 16 minutes. Derek, is it Derek? You the one? Yeah, Derek. This was sent to me by Leo this way. I did not do this. I'm guessing it wouldn't be too hard. Just sand down the flats and sand down this with some, what do you call it? High grit? High grit, like 1,400. I don't know much about different grits on the sandpaper, but it's like automotive grade stuff that I use to sand down the arrow. But I'm sure it's the same. It probably doesn't take a whole lot to get that electroplating off. Or if you had a Dremel, that's probably a good way to get it more uniform. Thai Origin was my favorite. Just like that lighter weight, easier to flick. And the buttons, of course, yeah, the 1.5 stuff. Very comfortable. Those notched buttons were killer. What did I want to I just thought I wanted to do something. Oh, throw something else on here. Not a huge fan of the VC buttons. I mean, they work fine. But I wanted to try some other stuff. Triton version 1 mini ring. You know, I've mentioned that Anthony should do a Triton ring spin. Who knows? We might see one before too long. That seems to be the trend these days. The ring spins. Oh, yes. Winner. And luckily, my Turbulence came with an extra set of these. So it looks like that's going to be the new home for those extra buttons on the Guadalupe. Who makes... You talking about the quad? The Quattro? Guadalupe? This is a VC? Yeah, Guadalupe. Yep, that's VC EDC. It's their four-arm version of their ton line, I guess you'd call it. Tri-ton, bi-ton. Yep, definitely going to put my extra set of buttons on this. I also have an extra set of the Decagon buttons that came on here, but like I said, the rounded buttons just go with the design so much more. Maybe I'll try those quads on here. It'll be a little thicker, but yeah, never know. See, one and only thing I don't care for on most of the VC stuff are these buttons. A little sharp. They could chamfer those down. And that's just being nitpicky because I don't feel the buttons at all. Because they're so far in. But I like that stepped look too. It just feels better. Looks cooler. Yeah. Oh, let's look at the Doomsday again. I think I was going to try the Doomsday with those Turbulence buttons. Whoops. Alright, yeah, let's try that out. Yeah, Chris, I was really, really excited, hoping to do the spider video with those missing trits. Just because that see-through, or that, yeah, if you watch the video, you know what I mean. Being able to see it from the sides, I thought was going to be super cool. Definitely doesn't look as threatening with these buttons. It is, of course, more comfortable. Just because you're going off of... I know, they're small. But it allows your finger to use that waist. It has such a beautiful waist to flick on. So when you put on those smaller buttons, it lets you use that, and it's not, hitting the button and then this. Yeah, they are a little high. I think it's because the body here sticks up so much. You don't really notice it. Guess I didn't notice that this was a shielded bearing. Interesting. I don't think any of the other damn design stuff I got was shielded. No. Oh wait, well, there I threw in a heck. An FZ Essentials bearing. That's why. But no, it wasn't shielded, the one I took out. Good, Chris. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I'm going to put back the stock buttons. Ultra spinners. Is that those, like, kind of rounded buttons with all the ridges? That, where have I seen those? Guessing that's the ones. They look cool. I think I've seen them on Fabian's spinner. Looked cool. Yeah, see, I wasn't sent the, what is it, the talisman? I was not sent that to review. What's up, Fabian? You don't like what I'm cooking? It doesn't matter. I've got such a backlog of stuff I gotta do. It never ends. I get caught up. Things are going great. And then I get a mail call and there's like 8 spinners. I know. Rough life. Rough life. I'm sure you would all hate to get so many spinners like that. Shouldn't complain. Phil. Black one customized by Phil. Oh, I bet you that looked good. I have not seen that. I haven't watched a lot of Fabian stuff lately. Too busy. Usually watch Ben, Alana, Hugh, Tim. Who's the new guy that does good stuff? Adrian, I think is his name. Can't remember his channel name. Good production value. Good editing. Good content. Spin Space. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time on Spin Space. Unless I see somebody I know post there. Then I'll poke over and see what's going on. But yeah, I just hang out in the Daily Fidget. And other custom groups like spinner companies. Premium Spinners, Van Pelt, Woosaw. I kind of like those specific communities just because you can get more, I don't know, more discussion, more in-depth discussion about particular spinners. But yeah, Daily Fidget, that's where I spend most of my time. Got to deal with all the drama. Too much drama. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Knox. We try to keep it friendly and fun, but, with over 3,000 people, it's bound to have a boatload of personality conflicts and lack of restraint and childish behavior. So, you know, it is what it is. I wonder what the size trits on these are. I'm guessing almost seems like it's thick enough to be a 3. Maybe a 3 by 15, if there is such a thing. Yeah. I do too. I try to stay out of those conversations because that's just going to probably lead to me getting angry, and an admin that's angry is not a great thing. And you end up making poor decisions. So yeah, just steer clear. You know, obviously I pay attention to what's going on and delete what I need to delete and make sure nobody's being too disrespectful, but try to stay out of the comments. Alright, what else? I got a few more minutes here. Got the Invictus by Damn Designs. Fabulous bar spinner. Love those triad arms. Just like the Turbulence. Has this big angle for those side pullbacks. Feels great. Thanks, Jay. I'm number 1. The copper origin, I did not. I've had stainless steel and I've had titanium. Typically, I only have brass or copper stuff if somebody has specifically sent it to me. It's not something I pick up. There's very few that I keep as well. Like the Invader drone is copper, and that's just such an awesome fidget. I just overlook the fact that it's copper. I'm having stainless steel and brass sent to me just so I can do kind of a video of all three. And I'm sure at that point, you know, stainless steel is going to be my go-to for sure. Oh, what else? Did I miss any questions? Oh, your order just hit the door. Nice. Never gonna cheap out on shipping again. Sorry, I was just reading a text. Invader, same man. Copper, yeah, that's funny. I did get a copper T5 as well, just because I have no self-control. Wanted to get a bronze. I've never had bronze anything. I don't even think I've touched anything that's bronze. Maybe you've seen a bronze statue, but I wanted to get bronze because I heard the patina is a lot more even and a lot more nicer looking than brass. Hey, THS. But I was on the road for that bronze drop, so, you know, wasn't meant to be. Maybe there'll be a bronze T3. The new T3 is coming out. Probably going to have to get that just because, you know, I may not collect all the medals of the loopholes, but I certainly want all the different shapes. So a bronze T3, that would be cool, but I don't think that's on the books. I think bronze was a specialty thing that isn't going to be offered regularly, which is sad. Tungsten T3, yeah, I would drop down for some tungsten. I've never had a fully tungsten spinner. I think that would be pretty cool in the loophole. Yeah, might break some fingers. Yeah, I flamed these buttons, THS. My first attempt at a flamed anodization. It's not really anodizing, is it? Just flamed. I hear the term flame ano all the time. But Is it technically anodizing? Thanks. I thought it looked pretty cool. Nice contrast for sure. I mean, I've got 3 that are silver, or yeah, silver stainless steel. And I may end up flaming them all. Who knows? I probably got to at least keep 1 of the stainless steel. Just to have 1. Yeah, I definitely like the contrast. Oh, speaking of ring spins, let's get all Voodoo up in here. Love this one. I think I saw Richard do a review of it, but I haven't watched it yet. Maybe I'll check it out. Hey, JRB. Yeah, they're not bad. And what's the price on them, Jenny? It's like 30 to 40, right? I'm guessing. I assumed it was Chinese made, based on the price, but maybe it's machined here in the States. I don't know. Haven't done my research yet for the video. Just got it right before I went on vacation, so I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with it. But I know I like it. What else? Oh, this thing is bothering me. It's like half on. I can't get the proper... Oh, there we go. The proper force applied on both ends to either take it out or put it on. I think I'm gonna have to use some kind of tool. Yeah, THS, I mean, the buttons extend beyond the body. Angel, this one did not come with a key that I know of. I guess I'd have to look in the little baggie to make sure, but I have something I could use, I'm sure, if it does not. This was straight from maybe Kepler. I think Kepler did it for them. Both the Invictus and the Voodoo. Straight from the manufacturer. Damn Designs, Adrian hasn't even held these or played with them. Apparently, they went straight from them to me. So it's kind of funny. Get to play with a spinner before a maker. I think so. I think that's what he said. Maybe he's had the prototype. I don't know. Assuming it isn't sure. What? The spine. Oh, yeah. I was thinking that maybe knife, like a butter knife, so something rounded that wasn't sharp that might just catch these corners. Because it is sunken in below the surface, so it's not like I could do it flat. Oh, I love the Turbulence, Tyler. Fidget or Try Fidget. I'm a Try guy. I haven't had the Try Fidget yet, but I loved the Fidget. Had that stainless steel Fidget forever. So, yeah. Paint scraper. Yeah, that's a good idea. A slim one. Yeah, I'll find some tool to fix it. Yeah, it's just kind of flopping around now that I haven't tightened it. Still cool to play with. Even slightly broke. Well, not broke, but not put together correctly. What about this? Oh, did that just do it? I can't see. I think it is. I think I just found my tool. Thank you, Axiom Spinners, 2R Designs. I was thinking something rounded so that it would not scrape the edge. Man, that's rough to get out. Probably just very fresh. Just those threads need to be run once to loosen up. Yeah, there you go. Easy as that. Bearing sits in there loose. Then yeah, this gets it right where it needs to be. Just like so. And then of course I said it comes with a second larger bearing. So this is, we're trying to figure out if this is the first of its kind. A ring spin that allows you to put in a different size bearing. It comes installed with this smaller one, but it has a bigger one for bigger fingers. Bigger bear, yeah. Instead of like the Hex, which uses these pull-out inserts to change the size of the hole, uses the same bearing that's in there around the edge. So yeah, instead of that system, if you find yourself with bigger fingers, throw in that bigger bearing. So yeah, let's put this back together now that I have my own little tool. Wait, I think I put it in wrong. Nope, that's right. Kind of hard to do through the camera, but we'll get there. Oh. Now we're offset. All right. See if we can tighten it down. Sure I don't cross thread. There we go. Here's the click. Micro Triton bigger. You know, I don't have a mini Kepler anymore to test that out, but I think maybe it is. I think it's about one inch in diameter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I think you can't screw it down if the bearing is not just right. So I might have to do it upside down. Oh, there we go. A lot easier to do with fingers. Probably get it started. Oh, that's way easier. Oh, because I was going the wrong way. Am I missing stuff here? Oh, about the size of a quarter, yep. Hey, thanks for stopping by, MNML. There we go. A little quirky, but once you figure it out, easy stuff. Oh yeah, now it's screwing in like butter. That's all you needed. Just needed to be unscrewed and screwed back in. Maybe there was a small burr in the thread or something. Yeah, now it's down way too far for me to even use the lid. There, that feels better. All right, now that we obsessed about that for way too long. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. All right, guys, 3 o'clock. Got to get rolling. Got stuff to do. Thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Hope I was able to show you some cool stuff. Have some good chat. Got to get to work on some of these videos. So we will catch you guys in the next one. Try to get a video out tonight, hopefully. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. See you, Jay. See you, Angel. Thanks, Jen. And see you, THS. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.